Okay, back at Ray Let on the Truth with People's Choice with another artist for the 1128 Lit Linguistics show. We got IBENAGOD here, man. And it's such an honor to have you, bro, because you were definitely one of the first people that I met that had a platform that was so loving, warm and embracing. And not only was it that, you had a lot of talented diverse artists hitting your stage, and you had a talk show, which was totally different than all the other open mics in the area. And I know a little bit how you got started, but tell us, like, what was artist? How did you see that vision and put it forth? He said a little bit, but give me more.
Okay. Right. Well, we always had like a different type of vibe. You know,
Yes.
the people that I run with, you know, it ain't a bunch of us because I'm kind of tight on who I run with like that. But the way we used to kick it, we could never find that outside. You know, like it's like we felt like we had the dopest vibe. We had eclectic music. Yeah, like you know, walking party. We used to call ourselves a walking party. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we come around and it's just like okay, right. My cousin used to cook. You know what I'm saying?
And
we
does cook.
Yeah, and she fire. Shout out kicking it with a chef for sure. And we used to have like real deep conversations and stuff. Play music, had deep conversations. Ways that we gonna come
like,
up.
Hit record?
And not necessarily. It was kind of like we did that for years. You know, we had been doing that for years. And it was just a whole vibe. We was eating, we was talking business and creating, and then COVID hit. And it was like, damn, you know, we can't go outside, we can't do nothing. I'm like, okay, we gotta protect ourselves. Everything was closed.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, we wasn't nobody outside.
So you met a demand.
Hey, I had to, I guess. You know, I mean, we have to be self-sustained at that point. You know, we can't allow people to just shut us off. So I mean, we do more than just poetry and the art stuff. You know, we do business too. We always have special guests and stuff. Some of them have businesses. We need to know where we can support each other. So when times like that come around, we'll be prepared. We'll have a network. You know, and we'll be able to reach each other. You know,
that's what I was on too. I swear. At the same time. You know what I'm saying? But you came forward with a platform that was it was captivating to say the least. And I always liked the fact that you had your own little twist on it, you know, and you talked about real things, you know. So it was like a podcast / like open mic type shit, you know, where y'all talk show, you know what I'm saying? But in my eyes, I was like, that's totally different than everybody else. So you got music and stuff, like aside from being a poet, you do music. Like I've heard several of your shit that go. You be kind of a little tight grip with that shit.
Right.
You got it though, huh?
You know, we do music, we play basketball, we play kickball, you know, we just kind of always got into it from the places that we come from, you know, St. Louis City, living life. So we do all that type of stuff and that kind of comes natural. You know, my mother listened to a lot of music. She cleaned the house and all that, you know, so yeah, I got a tune for a beat.
Okay, so what was the first mic and what year was it on an open mic scene? Was it your own or did you hit somebody else's mic first?
I hit somebody else's mic first.
Okay, whose was it?
Well, the first time I ever touched the mic, I was in Memphis. My close friend of mine was having a bachelor weekend. You know, we went to New Orleans and then we kind of drove back to Memphis. And I was telling them I'm finna touch the mic. You know, it was a karaoke night too. You know, so I made them cut the music and everything. You know, I went up there. I went up on stage. Trash. Trash.
Okay. At least you know that though.
Oh my God.
But did it feel good to do it though?
Oh, I was humiliated. No.
It
was terrible.
What year was this?
Shh. What year was this? This had to be, I might have been about 25 years old. I'm 35 now. So maybe like 10 years ago.
Okay. So like 2013 type.
Something like that. Something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So what about a mic here?
Okay, first mic I hear here was Poetic Justice.
Okay, shout out.
Shout out to Poetic Justice for sure. Shout out my man Corey Black.
Yeah.
Even though you be there all night, and then he called me at the very end. And I'm like, man, come on, bro. Everybody leaving, Corey.
You know, I've talked about
Shout
them.
out Corey Black, man.
Shout out, man. Shout out for real. Because every mic is different, and every mic, like, you have your I like this and I don't like this. And really all it does is, like a platform creator, one that holds a platform already, you just watch him and be like, I'm not gonna be like that. I'm gonna do shit different. And even though it might not be perfect, you watch other people's mistakes and learn from them. You know what I'm saying? Whether they think they're a mistake or not, it really don't matter, you know. Okay, so he was the first mic, and then did you ever go to Energies before you started yours?
Of course.
You did?
Absolutely. Okay. Shout out to Word Up. Absolutely. Shout out to Lewis Confliction and Miss Energy. Yeah. Absolutely. And that's where I kind of honed in at.
Okay.
On some real shit. You know, that's where I kind of honed in on my craft.
Yeah.
Let me just say that, you know, they were open.
Warm atmosphere.
Yeah. I felt cool there. You know, so yeah.
That's so important. Like, that's what we're trying to maintain out here. And so many of you guys already are, you know, but you do hit different mics and you get the appreciation of art. And then some mics, it just be clout, you know what I mean? And, you know, they all serve a purpose and they all amazing in their own way and stuff. But it's always nice to see the ones that's in here for the art. And I know you are, IBENAGOD, you know.
Appreciate it.
So, we talked about where you came from, how you started writing and stuff. What is some stuff that you would like to see happen with There It Is this next coming year or years? Like, what's your hopes for it?
Well, I ain't really a hoping ass nigga, but you know.
I heard that. I heard that.
I mean, we looking to elevate.
Period.
You know, we need merchandise.
Yes.
A tighter cash systems. Yes. You know. Yes. Well, you know, we want to bring artists from out of town as well.
Okay.
You know, we want to put more artists out on the platform. We want to do more showcases, even if it's not on Thursdays. You know, we want to support more businesses. You know, and continue to build amongst ourselves. You know, if we hanging together, we gonna be together. Everybody got their skills and things like that. Yes. We want to assist in helping those come to life. You know, and we just want like 10-5%. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, so
we all gotta eat, and we all can eat if we do it right. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely provide that for a lot of people, and you network with a lot of people, and I love that. Even though you're like, man, I feel that. Me neither. Like, I don't for real fuck with a whole lot of people. Like, it might look like that, but when I go home, I go home. You know what I mean? I don't take none of this with me, but my craft and my creations, you know. And I can definitely tell you want to do that too. You and Rodrigo. You know what I'm saying? You about your business. And I appreciate that shit.
Shout out to Rico Taylor.
You said what?
Shout out to Rico Taylor.
Period. I know that's right, because that's a team right there. Okay, so tell us how we can find you, IBENAGOD. How we can no, wait. Fuck all that. Tell me the artists. Tell me a couple artists that's gonna be on this Thanksgiving showcase, because this shit is like lit as fuck. Ooh. Yeah, that shit is so lit. Like, you packed in there.
Oh yeah, man, yeah.
The talent that's in the house, man.
There it is, Thanksgiving. It's gonna be a movie for sure. Yeah. We got my man 25 to Life. Yeah, he coming through. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Tater Entertainer.
Damn. Okay.
Drea Vocals. Lakes the motherfucking voice. You know, that's why nigga shout out to Lakes the voice. Yeah. Just Earn. You know, he fire. You know, just stepped on the scene. Shout out Just Earn. We got Truth coming through. Yep. We got comedian Precious J coming through. Hosted by Prince Jig, LaRon Lene, and Tonerio Brown, and we headlining with Zeus Rebel Waters. Also, we honoring Belle Durst, violinist Belle Durst. Shout out to Belle Durst. She do a lot. She been doing it a long time. And There It Is, putting her jersey in the rafters. Cause you know what I'm saying? We putting her up on the wall of fame.
Yes. You know? And she deserves it.
Absolutely.
I got her on a couple soundtracks. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing craft right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And we need everybody to be there. You know, y'all come through. And it's a controlled environment. We safe.
Yes.
You're gonna have your good time. You're gonna meet you some good people, get the network. And enjoy yourself.
At a big venue. Yeah, you got a big enough venue that's gonna house that many, because yeah, that's gonna be a whole big ass show. So yeah, pull up, man. Definitely support this man. Every other Thursday.
Every other Thursday.
And now, what's your guys' location gonna be starting Thanksgiving?
Starting Thanksgiving. From Thanksgiving on, we're gonna be at Neat, a restaurant bar. I don't know the address, forgive me, but yep, just Google Neat. It's somewhere off West Florissant. West Florissant 270 if you're in the city.
Old Clock Tower. But yeah. Okay, BENAGOD, how can we find you and book you, my dude?
Yeah, IBENAGOD on Instagram, Power IBENAGOD on Facebook. Make sure you follow there. It is too. That's THURITIS. And I'll be outside. You want my phone number too? You want to call me if you want to call me.
Oh boy, you be happy. Boy, don't do that, BENAGOD. I ain't even gonna set you up for failure like that, my dude.
Right.
No.
Like, what's this?
You hear me? I seen you on YouTube, baby. How you doing?
All right.
I already got Gary go crazy for his ass. You hear me? Don't do that, BENAGOD.
Please. I don't got. Hey, that's not true.
It is. It is, though. It is. He just ignoring it, must be. But anyways, you know, you a handpicked artist on our show because, I mean, your art speaks for itself. Your business speaks for itself. How you conduct your business speaks for itself. We're honored to have you. We love you. And we look forward to all the shit you got coming, man. I know you ain't stopping no time soon.
I appreciate that. And and it's reciprocated. Thank you for loving me. I love you all as well.
Yeah.
Let's continue to grow. I'm with it. And shout out Linguistics. Let's go.
Let's team. All right, man. Thank you.